to the part 2 of information retrieval systems. In the last lecture, we had seen how to do relevance ranking using terms. In today's lecture, we'll be seeing what is the concept of similarity based retrieval. Similarity based retrieval is nothing but retrieval of documents based on the similarity with the other documents. Means there would be a connection link between the documents which have a similar keyword search. So similarity could be based on the common keywords. Means for example, if I am searching a document which is named to be, for example, computer. So whenever I'll try to have a similarity based searching, I'll get links which are having a keyword, a common word computer, which may be present in the other documents. So that would be said to be a retrieval which is based on some link which is given to some another link which will help in forming a link, and this type of link is said to be called as a hyperlink. So that is a similarity based retrieval which will help you to find the common keyword in multiple documents. So for example, this is based on the common words as I told you. So this similarity will be used to refine the answer set on the keyword query. Means what? We'll have a selection on few relevant documents which in turn will help to find out the other documents which will be done by the system and not by us. So basically you can see that find k terms in A with highest term frequency. So this type of k terms with highest frequency could be find out by having a link or a hyperlink between the documents. So basically this follows a vector space model in which there is a vector from document D which goes from origin and whose point is to some other coordinate. So this coordinate will be nothing but which will measure the similarity between the two documents, and this angle would be said to be a cosine angle, which is more of a statistical term. So basically you can just remember that similarity based retrieval is nothing but document retrieval or finding a common keyword which will have a link in some other document. So that is similarity based retrieval. So this hyperlinks follow the phenomena of what information retrieval is done based on similarity. So number of documents relevant to a query is only taken into account if there is term frequency matches. So if there is a term frequency having more frequency, so this will help you to link it to the other account. So for example, using term frequencies makes spamming easy. So spamming easy will help what? A travel agency can add many occurrence of the word travel to make its page mark everywhere high. So as you know, like nowadays, digital marketing has booming up, and everyone tries to make themselves more available at all the places. So you can say that whenever if I type some keyword, like if I try to find some keyword India, so digital marketing people can make the document such relevant in such a way that the keyword India should always, whenever I search for the best places to visit somewhere, so I could able to see India. That is basically what it is based on the term frequency. So I must be able to see the links. So basically this will be used when we want to see some pages which are from the popular sites. So this idea is what? To use the popularity of website, how many people visit that page, and to rank that site basically based on how much keywords are being searched. So the problem with this is to find the actual popularity of site. Like if I go for iBibo, so if I just start searching many things on iBibo, or maybe travel Yari or something, so the more times it is being hit by the users, it will be ranking up. So this will help in giving some hyperlinks. Okay, so this is basically relevance using hyperlinks. So solution to this is, as I told you, we cannot find out which is the which number of sites are being measured how many times. So we can see that how many hyperlinks are being set. So we can use the number of hyperlink. So that will help you to find out which previous site was referred in order to go to that site. So popularity measure will be taken into consideration. Also we can have the concept of URL prefix. Like for example, to define the URL prefix like cs.el, edu will contain what? Edu will contain all the information which are related to educational documents. So you can give links in such a way. Second thing is what? You can give some refinement when you compute the prestige based on link. So basically measure of popularity or prestige of the site is nothing but the hyperlink. So whenever you want to find the prestige based on links on the site, we'll try to give more weight to that site themselves, so that we can have that these sites are being searched many times. So this definition would be similar to a term of simultaneous equation, and this idea will be basically used, or it is being already used with Google page ranking algorithm mechanism, where they set up this linear equation, like set up a simultaneous equation where the weights are being assigned and in such a way that the first variable of simultaneous equation is dependent on the next variable, and in this way you can get the relevance which is present in the hyperlinks. So this connection is basically used in social networking theory, like as I told you obviously that Google uses already a page ranking algorithm. So if you, for example, if you consider this in social network, President of USA has high prestige since many people know him, right? So the same things apply here. Like if I'm searching for, I want to go somewhere for traveling, so yeah, I understand, oh, okay, so go Weibo is the best site, so everyone will try to go to this. Why? Because it is the best search. Now even if you nowadays, if you try to search engine, which search engine you use, you don't use Yahoo, you first try to use Google, because why? It is being most prestigious nowadays. So basically this is said to be a hub and authority based ranking, which is the second part of the hyperlink. So hub is a page that stores link to many pages. So hub, you can say it is the main page, and authority is a page that contains actual information. So basically hub will be storing the links, whereas the authority page will be storing the actual information. So each page gets a hub prestige based on prestige of authorities that its point to. Means hub prestige is what? It will store links based on what? Prestige of the actual information. It's a link which is being provided to the actual authority information. So each page will get an authority prestige based on prestige of hubs which it points to. So this will be basically a cyclic definition. Like if you try to see this, it will be a cyclic graph, or it can be a cyclic linear equation. We will solve a linear equation. So therefore what will happen, there will be a link at the predecessor also, and there will be link at successor also. So that's why in hub you can get the next links which are forward links, and in the authority page you will get the base page from where you've started the searching. So if I want to find that which was the first page which was being hit before going to after, means if I go somewhere in Go Ibibo, then I go on searching which hotel is there, and suppose in that I go to Taj, from Taj Vivan I'm trying to find out which facilities, so I just go on clicking on link and link, but I want to find which was the base page. So the base page will be the word when I typed Go Ibibo, that will be the authority page, and the hub page which will be the last page when I'll be confirming my booking to some hotel. Okay, so that is basically a hub and authority based rankings. Okay, so next part is the synonyms and homonyms. So as we all know what is a synonym and homonym. So synonym is nothing but, example, a document has motorcycle repair. Okay, synonym means similar. Okay, so synonym is what? A document which is giving, suppose for example, motorcycle repair, and second is writing it as motorcycle maintenance. So maintenance and repair are nothing but similar words to each other. Okay, so that time we have to understand what is the, how will be the information retrieval taking place. Okay, so this is basically, synonyms are nothing but the group of words which are similar in meaning, or maybe of some similar type, as it is written here. Okay, like a motorcycle repair or motorcycle maintenance. So basically that is a concept of synonym. Now the same is a different concept called as homonym. So homonym is nothing but it's the same object but which may have different meanings. Okay, like in terms of, it may be a noun or it could be verb, but there may be a meaning disambiguity in case if there this differs. Okay, so extending queries automatically uses synonyms, which can be problematic because you will not be able to find the correct answer. In that case we can use a homonym. Homonym would be an object which will be referred when as a noun, it will have some different meaning. When it is referred as a verb, it will have some different meaning. So this is nothing but a concept based querying. Okay, so the approach for this is nothing but each word determines the concept it represents. Okay, so this may use one or more ontologies. Now ontologies is nothing but what? Ontology will try to show some relationship between the concepts. Like for example, we have learned the entity relationship model. There was a is a relationship, then we have generalization relationship, then we have aggregation relationship. So this type of concept based querying will help you to find the word which will determine the concept. Okay, so this is basically, you can say, as a standard approach where you can have the terminologies which are associated with specific concept. Means for example, I am finding, like as like I want to find what are symptoms of malaria. So this is based on the concept based querying, like what would be the symptoms. So I'll be getting the relationship, like if these are the symptoms, there may be a, for example, if I have fever, if I have headache or this, then it is being associated with malaria. So in this way I can link to multiple pages, like a fever link may be different, a headache link, like these links will be finding, and this will be what, it is a foundation of semantic analysis basically, based on the concept. Okay, so this is not much into detail, but this is just a part of concept based querying. Okay, now the next part, which is indexing of documents, we'll be seeing in the part 3 of the lecture. Thank you.